Well, good evening. Oh, good evening. Good afternoon once again, everyone. We're continuing our marathon of 24-25 Series 1. We're on to case random number 2. So we're going to randomize the 32 participants, randomize the 32 NHL teams, give you guys a minute or so for trades, and then we shall break. So good luck. Here are the 32 participants. Break 16087. So we got Eve Trahan, Robert Roper, William Wark, Darcy 44, Commando 481, Reggie Brockway, William Preston, Greg Stack's in there with a couple, William Preston, Walt Ryan, Drive 425, Greg Stack, Aaron Kaiser, Ian B, Elvis 62, William Wark, Big Pappy, Rob Saint Laurent with a couple, Drive 425, Ian B, Dan Dubé, El Garamo, William Wark, Wes Beamish, Jim Walters, Fat 6899, Alan Lee, Slick Rick 604, Dan Dubé, and Jim Walters. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Eve, spot 1 remained in spot 1. Second time that's happened today. And Robert Roper, you're at the bottom. Confirm 4 times. Let's paste. Back over to the randomizer. We got all 32 NHL teams. Ducks through to the Jets 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Detroit at the very top, Edmonton at the bottom. Confirm 4 times. Let's paste. Let's print, and let's read them off. So team assignments 16087 are as follows. So Eve Trahan, you got Detroit, Dan Dubé, Chicago, Jim Walters, Buffalo, Rob Saint Laurent, Boston. Aaron Kaiser, the Avalanche, Walt Ryan, LA, William Wark, Dallas, Drive 425 with Vegas. Slick Rick, the Blues, Dan Dubé, Pittsburgh, Fat 6899, Nashville, Darcy's got Calgary, Big Pappy, Washington, Greg Stack, the Rangers, Seattle and Toronto, Drive 425, Philly, West Beamish, Florida, William Wark, Carolina, El Gramo with Arizona/Utah, Reggie Brockway, Ottawa, Elvis 62, the Jets, William Wark, the Ducks, Jim Walters, Vancouver, Ian B, the Islanders and Devils, Commando 481, San Jose. William Preston, Minnesota and Tampa. Alan Lee, Montreal. Rob Saint Laurent, Columbus. And Robert Roper, the Oilers. So minute for any trades, guys, and then we'll get breaking. All right, last call for trades, guys. Last call for trades. All right, one final look at your team assignments. Enjoy random number 2 on Marathon release of Series 1. Have fun, everybody. Here we go with our 4th case of the day. All right, here we go, guys. Have fun. Hey, Jim. All right, box number 1, 16087. Pack 1, box 1, break 4, enjoy. Dazzler's Blue of Dylan Cousins for Buffalo. Look, Jim, you got the first hit. Canvas of Evgeny Malkin for Pittsburgh. Gaming insert Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. Young Guns renewed. Mika Zibanejad, Ottawa. Logan Stankoven, Young Guns for Dallas. Checkpoint of Jesperi Kotkaniemi for Carolina. We've got a deluxe out of 250, Sean Dorsey, Arizona. John Tavares, breaking news for Toronto. Our first gaming player versus player random, Sergei Bobrovsky and Andrei Vasilevsky, Florida and Tampa. Portrait of Sebastian Aho for Carolina. Canvas of Thatcher Demko, Vancouver. Young Guns renewed, Jeff Carter for Philly. Young Guns Ruslan Ishikov for the Islanders. David Padon, breaking news, Detroit. Gaming XP, Dylan Larkin, Detroit. Aim Bots of Austin Matthews, Toronto. Portrait red, Mark Stone at a 99 for Vegas. Sam Colangelo, Young Guns for the Ducks. Portrait of Alex DeBrincat, Detroit. We've got a black and white Young Guns canvas of Logan Mailloux for the Montreal Canadiens. Young Guns canvas Olin Zellweger for the Ducks. Young Guns of Joshua Roy for Montreal. Outburst Silver, Drake Batherson, Ottawa. Gaming Co-op, Barzal and Horvat for the Islanders. Aimbots of Nikita Kucherov for Tampa. Young Guns renewed, Jamie Benn, Dallas. Jesper Wallstead, Young Guns for Mini. Portrait of Connor Bedard, Chicago. We've got the canvas checklist, Caulfield and Bedard, random between Montreal and Chicago at the end. A-lines insert, Zegras, McTavish, and Terry for the Ducks. Gaming player versus player random, Jacob Trouba, Jack Hughes, Rangers and Devils. Checkpoint parallel, Oliver Ekman-Larsson for Florida. Young Guns of Jack St. Ivany for Pittsburgh. City Satellites, Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. Final pack, box 1. Oh, for sure, it's a better format. Gaming player versus player, red parallel, Cale Makar and Kirill Kaprizov, Colorado mini random. Gaming combos, McCann and Beniers for Seattle. Portrait of Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Box number 2. Dazzler's Blue, Brock Faber, Mini. Canvas of Zach Hyman for the Oilers. Gaming insert of Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. Young Guns renewed, Victor Hedman, Tampa Bay. Young Guns of Lucas Cormier, Vegas. Aimbots, Jared McCann, Seattle. A-lines of Marchessault, Eichel, Stone for Vegas. Gaming player versus player, Makar and Kaprizov for Mini. For Mini in Colorado, my bad. Random between Colorado and Mini on that one. City Satellites, Jack Hughes, New Jersey. Black and white canvas of William Nylander, Toronto. Young Guns canvas of Frank Nazar for Chicago. Young Guns, Zach Dean for the Blues. Canvas of Martin Nietzsche's, Carolina. Joel Hofer, breaking news for the Blues. Gaming player versus player, Draisaitl and Kadri, Edmonton, Calgary random. Gaming XP Red, Nikita Kucherov for Tampa. Gaming Co-op, Crosby and Malkin for Pittsburgh. Portrait of Chris Kreider for the Rangers. Outburst Silver of Jack Quinn, Buffalo. Gaming Co-op, Stone and Marchessault for Vegas. Checkpoint of Cole Perfetti for the Jets. Young Guns renewed on Kopitar, LA. Young Guns Justin Brazeau for Boston. Portrait of Mark Stone for Vegas. Canvas of Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Connor McDavid breaking news for the Oilers. Gaming XP Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Canvas for Nashville, Philip Tomasino. Young Guns of Mark Stone. Young Guns renewed of Mark Stone for Ottawa. Young Guns Frank Nazar for Chicago. Breaking news, Thatcher Demko, Vancouver. Gaming XP Nikita Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Checkpoint of Austin Watson for Tampa. Final pack, box 2. Population count 1,000, Luke Hughes, New Jersey. Young Guns of Gavin Bridley for Columbus. And a portrait of Sam Reinhart for Florida. Box number 3 breaks 16,087. Canvas Quinton Byfield for LA. Young Guns renewed Steven Stamkos, Tampa. Olin Zellweger, Young Guns for the Ducks. Breaking news of Kevin Korchinski, Chicago. Gaming player versus player, McTavish and Keller, Ducks in Arizona, random at the end. Checkpoint of Cole Perfetti for the Jets. Young Guns renewed JT Miller for the Rangers. Young Guns of Jack St. Ivany for Pittsburgh. Portrait JT Miller, Vancouver. Marc-Andre Fleury, breaking news for Minnesota. Gaming XP, Cole Caulfield for the Canadiens. City Satellites, Elias Pettersson, Vancouver. Gaming XP, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Canvas of Brock Nelson for the Islanders. Young Guns, Luca Del Bel Baluz for the Blue Jackets. Outburst Silver, Ivan Barbashev for Vegas. Gaming insert, Matthew Tkachuk, Florida. Checkpoint, Casey Cizikas for the Islanders. Cam Ward, Young Guns renewed for Carolina. Young Guns of Sam Colangelo for the Ducks. Aimbots of Tim Stützle for Ottawa. Ooh, that's cool. What is this? We've got a crossed up, looks like a nice insert of Connor McDavid for the Oilers. That is cool. The crossed up for Edmonton, Connor McDavid. Very cool. Young Guns of Graham Clark for New Jersey. Portrait of Mark Stone, Vegas. Dazzlers Blue, Jordan Bennington for the Blues. Canvas of Clayton Keller, Arizona. Gaming Co-op, Kaprizov and Eriksson Ek for Mini. Ryan O'Reilly, canvas for Nashville. A-Lines insert, Nyes, Matthews, Marner for Toronto. Gaming player versus player, McKinnon and Larkin. Colorado, Detroit, random at the end. Checkpoint parallel Arbor Jack Guy for Montreal. Young Guns of Landon Slaggert for Chicago. Aimbots of Jason Robertson for Dallas. Final pack box 3. Gaming player versus player red. Malkin and Couturier random between Pittsburgh and Philly. Gaming co-op Ovechkin and Strome for the Capitals. And City Satellites Kirill Kaprizov for Minnesota.
Cross-stitching.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
embroidery type thing.
But it's got like the 16-bit type
Yeah.
look.
But if you look at it, it's like it's cross-stitched.
Yeah.
Like it's actually a stitch.
That's cool.
Not that I know much of a cross-stitch.
Moving on to box 4. Break 16087. Canvas of Peter Mrazek for Chicago. Breaking news, Ryan O'Reilly for Nashville. Gaming XP, Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. Yeah, it's probably an Easter egg, Greg. Not announced Easter egg. City Satellites, Nikita Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Young Guns of Brennan Othman for the Rangers. Aimbots of Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Gaming red parallel of Andrei Svechnikov, Carolina. Gaming insert Philip Forsberg, Nashville. City Satellites, Jack Eichel, Vegas. It's a very nice looking card. Dazzlers Blue for Montreal, Yuri Slafkovsky. Tyler Seguin Canvas for Dallas. Gaming insert Kirill Kaprizov from Minnesota. Young Guns renewed, Carey Price, Montreal. Young Guns of Colin Graff for San Jose. Aimbots, Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. Matthew Nyes out of 100, exclusive for Toronto. Breaking news, TJ Oshie for the Capitals. Gaming insert, Tavares and Stützle, Toronto, Ottawa random. City Satellites, Alex DeBrincat, Detroit. Gaming insert of Kirill Kaprizov for Mini. Akil Thomas, Young Guns Canvas for LA. Young Guns Ethan Del Mastro, Chicago. Outburst Silver, Brock Faber, Mini. Gaming Co-op, Pasternak and Marchand for Boston. Checkpoint of Oliver Ekman-Larsson for Florida. Young Guns renewed, Chris Kreider for the Rangers. Young Guns of Marat Kushtindov for Minnesota. Portrait Robert Thomas for the Blues. Canvas of Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders. Young Guns renewed, Jonathan Huberdeau for Florida. Young Guns Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks. A-Lines parallel Nelson Horvat Barzal for the Islanders. Gaming XP Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Checkpoint of Essa Lindell for Dallas. Final pack box 4. Deluxe insert at a 250. Ryan Suter, Dallas. Gage Gongalvis, Young Guns for Tampa. And a portrait of Philip Forsberg for Nashville. On to box 5, break 16087. Case number 4 on Marathon Release of Series 1. Clayton Keller, Clear Cut for Arizona. Canvas of Alex Tuck for Buffalo. Young Guns Cameron Crotty, Arizona. Outburst Silver, Brandon Hagel for Tampa. Gaming insert, Clayton Keller, Arizona. Portrait of Clayton Keller for Arizona. Young Guns renewed, Tiomo Rutu for Chicago. Young Guns Colin Graff, San Jose. Aimbots of Tage Thompson for Buffalo. Chris Kreider, canvas for the Rangers. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Young Guns renewed for Edmonton. Young Guns Maxwell Crozier for Tampa Bay. Breaking news, Simon Nemec, New Jersey. Gaming, player versus player random, Vancouver and Seattle, Pettersson and Beniers. Portrait of JT Miller, Vancouver. We've got the gaming green parallel at a 199, Kirill Marchenko, Columbus. Young Guns checklist, Cutter Gauthier, Logan Stankoven, random between the Ducks and Dallas. Aim bots of Jason Robertson, Dallas. Dazzlers blue, Connor Bedard, Chicago. Canvas of Trevor Moore, LA. Gaming co-op, Matthews and Marner, Toronto. Young Guns renewed, Sergei Bobrovsky for Philly. Young Guns of Maverick Bork, Dallas. City Satellites, Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota. Breaking news of Drew Doughty for LA. Gaming XP, Sam Reinhart, Florida. Checkpoint of Yuri Slavkovsky for Montreal. Young Guns renewed, Ryan O'Reilly for the Avalanche. Zachary Bolduc, Young Guns for the Blues. Aimbots of Carter Verhaeghe for Florida. City Satellites, Alex DeBrincat, Detroit. Young Guns of Peric Dubé for the Capitals. Aimbots of Tim Stützle, Ottawa. Final pack, box 5. We've got a gaming red, Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. Gaming insert of Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. And checkpoint of Casey Cizikas for the New York Islanders. Moving on to box 6, break 16087. Tough to put values on those, Matt. You'd have to try to look at comparables on eBay. But the 101s are very hard to put value on. And greens are also quite tough. But definitely some value there. Quite a bit of value. Canvas of Claude Giroux for Ottawa. Breaking news of Cale Makar for the Avalanche. Gaming XP Wyatt Johnston for Dallas. Tim Stützle, Portrait Blue Parallel for Ottawa. Young Guns of Scott Morrow, Carolina. Aimbots of Mark Scheifele for the Jets. Gaming Co-op Red, Kyle Connor, Mark Scheifele for the Jets. Gaming insert David Pasternak, Boston. Noah Dobson Portrait for the Islanders. Dazzlers Blue, Martin Nietzsche for Carolina. Canvas Adam Fantilli, Columbus. Gaming insert Connor Bedard, Chicago. Young Guns renewed, Eric Carlson, Ottawa. Young Guns of Joshua Roy for Montreal. Aimbots, Tage Thompson, Buffalo. Breaking news of Connor Bedard, Chicago. Gaming player versus player random, Barzal with the Islanders, Letang with Pittsburgh. City Satellites, Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. Igor Sharankovich, black and white canvas for Calgary. Young Guns canvas, Sam Colangelo for the Ducks. Young Guns of Cameron Crotty, Arizona. Young Guns Outburst Silver, Brad Lambert for the Jets. Gaming Co-op, Jason Robertson, Rupe Hintz for Dallas. Checkpoint of Morgan Geekie for Boston. Patrice Bergeron, Young Guns renewed for Boston. Young Guns of Mason Morelli for Vegas. Portrait of Jeremy Swayman for Boston. Canvas of Gabe Vilardi for the Jets. Young Guns renewed. Evgeny Malkin, Pittsburgh. Young Guns of Bradley Nadeau, Carolina. Breaking news of Austin Matthews, Toronto. Gaming XP, Adam Fantilli, Columbus. Checkpoint of Yuri Slavkovsky for Montreal. Final pack, box 6. There's a nice holotypes. Beautiful card. Edmonton's killing it in this case. The holotypes insert of Leon Draisaitl for the Edmonton Oilers. Stunning cards. Young Guns Brad Lambert for the Jets. And a portrait of Clayton Keller, Arizona. Just gonna move a stack of base here, guys. All right, moving on to box number 7. Break 16087. Oh, don't worry, Bedard cards get sleeved. Jack Eichel canvas for Vegas. A-lines of Timo Meier, Jack Hughes, Jesper Bratt for New Jersey. Gaming XP, Jesper Bratt for New Jersey. City Satellites Parallel, Austin Matthews, Toronto. Logan Mailloux, Young Guns for Montreal. City Satellites, Jack Hughes, New Jersey. Gaming Red Parallel, Jason Robertson, Dallas. Gaming Parallel, Dylan Larkin, Detroit. Aimbots of Jared McCann, Seattle. Dazzlers Blue, Philip Forsberg, Nashville. Canvas of Troy Terry for the Ducks. Gaming insert Nikita Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Young Guns renewed, Jeff Skinner, Carolina. Marat Kushtendov, Young Guns for Minnesota. Aimbots Mikko Rantanen for the Avalanche. Ryan Suter, breaking news for Dallas. Gaming player versus player, Mitch Marner, Cole Caulfield, Toronto, Montreal. Portrait of Chris Kreider for the Rangers. Clear cut of Jamie Drysdale for Philly. Young Guns canvas, Zach Ostapchuk for Ottawa. Young Guns Frank Nazar for Chicago. We have tried to change him, Ryan. Our shipper loves his Scotch tape. Outburst Silver, Samuel Montembeault for Montreal. Gaming Co-op, Suzuki and Caulfield for Montreal. Checkpoint of Austin Watson for Tampa. It's hard to find shippers these days. Young Guns renewed, Brent Burns for Minnesota. Young Guns Brennan Othman for the Rangers. Portrait of Sam Reinhart for Florida. Gaming Co-op Red, Kachuk and Stützle for Ottawa. Gaming insert Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. City Satellites Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Breaking news, Tristan Jarry, Pittsburgh. Gaming XP, William Nylander, Toronto. Checkpoint, Pavel Michukov for the Ducks. Michael Granlund, Deluxe Blue at 250 for San Jose. Young Guns of Zach Dean for the Blues. And a Mitch Marner, Portrait, Toronto. Box number 8, break 16087. Breaking news, Victor Hedman, Tampa Bay. Gaming XP, Matt Boldy, Minnesota. City Satellites, Cole Caulfield for the Canadians. Black and white canvas for Colorado, Devin Tays. William Nylander canvas, Toronto. Young gun Scott Morrow, Carolina. Out for silver, Ross Colton for the Avalanche. Gaming insert, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Checkpoint of William Borgen, Seattle. Gaming Co-op Red, Stone Marchessault for Vegas. Gaming insert, Anse Kopitar, LA. City Satellites, Connor Bedard, Chicago. Canvas of Cale Makar for the Avalanche. Tim Thomas, Young Guns renewed for Boston. Young Guns Ethan Del Mastro for Chicago. Breaking news, Trevor Zegras for the Ducks. Gaming player versus player, Bedard and DeBrincat, Chicago, Detroit random. Checkpoint of Jimmy Vesey for the Rangers. Aimbots Black, Jason Roberts in Dallas. Jan Kuznetsov, Young Guns for Calgary. Portrait of David Pasternak for Boston. Dazzlers Blue, Clayton Keller, Arizona. Igor Sharankovich, canvas for Calgary. Gaming Co-op, Panarin Zabinajad for the Rangers. Roman Josi, Young Guns renewed for Nashville. Young Guns Olin Zellweger for the Ducks. Aimbots Matthew Tkachuk for Florida. Breaking news, Matt Duchene, Dallas. Gaming player versus player, Sider and Fantilli, Detroit, Columbus random. Checkpoint of Braden Schneider for the Rangers. Simon Nemec, canvas for New Jersey. A-lines of DeBrincat, Larkin, and Raymond for Detroit. Gaming XP, Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. Portrait Blue, Robert Thomas for the Blues. Young Guns of Jason Paulin for the Avalanche. Aimbots of Alex Ovechkin for Washington. Box number 9, random number 2 on marathon release of Series 1. If you're looking to jump in on some fun, we got a few spots remaining. And the rest of them are all over the halfway mark, I believe. A-lines for Columbus, Goudreau, Fantilli, Marchenko. Gaming player versus player, Shesterkin and Sorokin. Rangers and Islanders random. Checkpoint of Braden McNabb for Vegas. Population count 1,000, Zachary Bolduc for the Blues. Young Guns, Jason Paulin for the Avalanche. Portrait of Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. Dazzlers Blue, Gustav Nyquist, Nashville. Canvas of Braden Shen for the Blues. Gaming Co-op, McDavid and Draisaitl for the Oilers. Clear cut of Ryan McDonough, Nashville. Canvas of Kirill Marchenko, Columbus. Young Guns of James Malatesta for Columbus. Outburst Silver, Matthew Poitras for Boston. Gaming, insert Cole Caulfield, Montreal. Arbor Jack Guy, checkpoint for Montreal. Young Guns renewed for Chicago, Jonathan Tays. Young Guns of Ruslan Ishkov for the Islanders. Portrait Tim Stützle, Ottawa. Canvas of Darcy Kemper for the Capitals. Drew Doughty, Young Guns renewed for LA. Young Guns Maverick Bork for Dallas. Vladimir Tarasenko, Young Guns renewed for the Blues. Young Guns of Liam Ogren for Minnesota. Aimbots of Jack Hughes for the Devils. Breaking news for Arizona, Logan Cooley. Gaming XP, Connor Bedard, Chicago. City Satellites, Austin Matthews, Toronto. Canvas of Dylan Gunther, Arizona. Leo Carlson, breaking news for the Ducks. Gaming player versus player, Suzuki and Marchand, Montreal, Boston, random. Aimbots parallel of Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Young Guns of Brendan Brisson for Vegas. Aimbots Leon Draisaitl, Edmonton. Final pack, box 9. Gaming XP Red, Clayton Keller, Arizona. Gaming Co-op, Fantilli and Goudreau, Columbus. And City Satellites, Nikita Kucherov for Tampa Bay. On to box number 10. Break 16087. Young Guns renewed of Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Young Guns Zachary Bolduc for the Blues. Mitch Marner portrait, Toronto. Canvas of Yuri Slafkovsky, Montreal. Breaking news, Cal Clutterbuck for the Islanders. Gaming player versus player, Tage Thompson, Austin Matthews. Buffalo, Toronto, random. Aimbots parallel, Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. Akil Thomas, Young Guns, LA. Aimbots of Mikko Rantanen for the Avalanche. Young Guns Deluxe at a 250 for the Calgary Flames, Jan Kuznetsov. Young Guns of Kyle McLean for the Islanders. Austin Matthews portrait, Toronto. Charlie Coyle, Dazzlers Blue for Boston. Ryan Reeves canvas for Toronto. Gaming Co-op, Connor and Scheifele for the Jets. Young Guns renewed, Ryan Whitney, Pittsburgh. Logan Mailloux, Young Guns for Montreal. Aimbots of David Pasternak, Boston. A-Lines parallel, Panarin, Zibanejad, Trocheck for the Rangers. Gaming XP, Clayton Keller, Arizona. City Satellites, Sebastian Aho for Carolina. Gaming player versus player, Tavares and Stützle, Toronto, Ottawa, random. Michael Backlund canvas for Calgary. Lane Hudson, Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens. Young Guns Outburst Silver, Marshall Rafai for Toronto. Gaming insert Andrei Svechnikov, Carolina. Pavel Michukov, checkpoint for the Ducks. Gaming combos, Gaming Co-op Red, Crosby, Malkin, Pittsburgh. Gaming insert of Jason Robertson for Dallas. City Satellites, Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Canvas of Nikita Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Young Guns renewed, Logan Couture for the Sharks. Young Guns Josh Doan, Arizona. Final pack, box 10. Breaking news, Nikita Kucherov, Tampa. Gaming player versus player random, Malkin and Couturier, Pittsburgh, Philly. Checkpoint of Eric Chernak for the Lightning. Box number 11, break 16087. Canvas of David Pasternak, Boston. Joey Daccord, breaking news, Seattle. Gaming player versus player, Uyghur and Hughes, Calgary, Vancouver, random. Checkpoint parallel, Essa Lindell for Dallas. Young Guns of Nikita Shibrikov for the Jets. Aimbots Kyle Connor for the Jets. Gaming player versus player, red, Tage Thompson, Austin Matthews, Buffalo, Toronto, random. Gaming co-op, DeBrincat and Larkin, Detroit. City Satellites, David Pasternak for Boston. Dazzlers Blue, Matthew Tkachuk for Florida. Canvas of Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Gaming co-op, Aho and Svechnikov, Carolina. Young Guns renewed of Henrik Lundqvist for the New York Rangers. Young Guns Jesper Wallstead, Minnesota. Aimbots of Adrian Kempe, LA. Breaking news, Kyle Okposo, Buffalo. Gaming XP, Quinton Byfield, LA. Portrait of Jason Robertson for Dallas. Dazzlers Pink, Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. Lucas Raymond, Canvas, Detroit. Ivan Fedotov, Young Guns for Philly. Outburst Silver, Nico Mikola, Florida. Gaming insert, Jack Hughes, New Jersey. Checkpoint of Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Ryan Malone, Young Guns renewed, Pittsburgh. Young Guns of Zach Ostapchuk for Ottawa. Portrait of Cole Caulfield for Montreal. Canvas of Mason McTavish for the Ducks. Young Guns renewed, Alexander Semin for the Capitals. Logan Stankoven, Young Guns for Dallas. A-Lines parallel for Vancouver, JT Miller, Elias Pettersson, Brock Besser. Gaming player versus player, Zetterlund and Eichel, San Jose, Vegas random. Checkpoint of Alexei Torpachenko for the Blues. Final pack, box 11. Portrait black, JT Miller, Vancouver. Young Guns of Shakir Mukmandulen for San Jose. And portrait Victor Hedman for the Lightning. And 12th and final box, wrapping up 16087. Sergei Bobrovsky, Canvas, Florida. Breaking news, Brad Marchand, Boston. Gaming XP, Austin Matthews, Toronto. Checkpoint parallel, Alexei Torpachenko for the Blues. Young Guns, Arshdeep Baines, Vancouver. Matthew Tkachuk, City Satellites, Florida. We've got a portrait blue, Philip Forsberg for Nashville. Young Guns, Marshall Rafai, Toronto. Aimbots of William Nylander, Toronto. Dazzlers blue, Patrick Kane, Detroit. Connor Bedard, Canvas for Chicago. Gaming insert, Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. Young Guns renewed, Dustin Brown, LA. Arshdeep Baines, Young Guns for the Canucks. Aimbots of Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. A-Lines parallel for Dallas, Robertson, Wyatt Johnston, and Tyler Seguin. Gaming player versus player, Eklund and Terry, San Jose and the Ducks random. City Satellites, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Young Guns clear cut for St. Louis, Zachary Bolduc. Young Guns Canvas, Maverick Bourque for Dallas. Young Guns Matt Villalta for Arizona. Outburst Silver, Darnell Nurse for the Oilers. Gaming Co-op, Tkachuk and Stützle, Ottawa. Checkpoint, Ethan Bear for the Capitals. Young Guns renewed, Tyler Toffoli, LA. Young Guns of Emil Lilberg for Tampa. Portrait of Carter Verhaeghe for Florida. Canvas of Matt Boldy, Minnesota. Young Guns renewed. Patrick Kane, Chicago. Matt Rempe, Young Guns for the Rangers. Breaking news, Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Gaming XP McKinnon for the Avalanche. Checkpoint of Brock Faber, Minnesota. Final pack, wrapping up 16087. Outburst red out of 25 for the St. Louis Blues. Jordan Binnington. Young Guns Jan Kuznetsov for Calgary. And wrap it up with a portrait of Travis Konechny for Philadelphia. So there you have it, guys. Very nice case. Break 16087. We do have a bunch of randoms, so bear with me. I'll have to get those set up. Just like we did with the previous breaks for those gaming player versus player, it'll be left-right randoms. We do have a couple checklists as well. All right, here we go. There are randoms, guys, for 16087. We shall start with the Young Guns checklist. Cutter Gauthier, Logan Stankoven, Ducks in Dallas. 4 times. Top one gets the card. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to Dallas. And we got the canvas checklist of Cole Caulfield and Connor Bedard, Montreal, Chicago. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to Chicago. And now for the pile of those gaming player versus player. We'll start with the parallels. So the blue parallel, John Tavares, Tim Stützle. So we're doing left and right. So Tavares on the left, Stützle on the right. We'll be doing a continuation random. So here we go, 4 times for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going left, so going to Toronto. Our second, we got Kale Makar, Kirill Kaprizov. Makar on the left, Kaprizov on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, Colorado. Pittsburgh and Philly. Malkin and Couturier. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to the left side, Pittsburgh. Final parallel, Buffalo, Toronto, Tage Thompson, Austin Matthews. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes to the right side. So that will be Toronto. And now for the regulars. We got Trouba and Hughes. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes to the left side. That's the Rangers. San Jose and the Ducks. Eklund, Terry, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes to the left side, San Jose. Calgary on the left, Vancouver on the right. Uyghur and Hughes, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left for Calgary. Buffalo and Toronto, the regular Tage Thompson, Austin Matthews. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left for Buffalo. San Jose and Vegas, Zetterlund and Eichel, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Left going to San Jose. Pittsburgh and Philly, Malkin and Couturier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to the right side to Philly. Montreal and Boston, Suzuki and Marchand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right side for Boston. We've got Bedard and DeBrincat, Chicago and Detroit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to the left side to Chicago. We've got Detroit and Columbus, Sider and Fantilli. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, Detroit. Rangers and the Islanders, Shesterkin and Sorokin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes to the right side to the Islanders. Vancouver and Seattle, Pettersson and Beniers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right side for Seattle. Islanders and Pittsburgh, Barzal and Letang. 3 and 4. Going to Pittsburgh. We've got Mitch Marner and Cole Caulfield, Toronto and the Canadiens. 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right side going to Montreal. Toronto and Ottawa, Tavares on the left, Stützle on the right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Left for Toronto. Colorado, Detroit, McKinnon and Larkin. 2, 3, 4. Going to the left side, Colorado. We've got the Ducks and Arizona, McTavish and Killer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, going to the Ducks. Florida, Bobrovsky, Vasilevsky with the Lightning 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right side, Tampa Bay. Colorado, Minnesota, Makar and Kaprizov. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left side, Colorado. And final one to wrap up another case of Series 1. We got Draisaitl on the left, Kadri with Calgary on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to the right side, going to Calgary. And there you have it, guys. That concludes another case of Series 1. Hope you enjoyed random number 2 on Marathon Release Day. Thanks, everybody. That was a nice case. Some nice Easter eggs in that one. So team buy number 3 is scheduled for 4. It's still sitting at 6 left though. So we'll probably be a little bit behind now. We hit a crossed up The crossed up, like a cross-stitched McDavid. And then one of the, so that would have been the Easter egg, and then there was a hollow types of Draisaitl as well.